Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back with another Prizepicks NBA video. This time for Monday, March 6th. Today, got a lot of under picks for you. Playing the skeptic today. Some of these lines just seem a little too high for me, in my opinion. So we're going to go over these. As always, going to give you 5 picks in the video. So let's get into the first one. So let's start with 4 unders, and then I'll give you guys 1 over here to finish the video out. So scrolling down here, Lillard still has insane high props. The last time I took him, he was at 36.5, which was the highest I've seen basically all season. Now he's still at 35.5. Obviously, he got there 41 when I called him here against Atlanta, though. Didn't get there 41. But if we look a little more into this, you could see on ESPN here, Lillard scores 41. But Lillard scored 8 of his 41 from the foul line in the final few minutes here. So basically, he was just getting the ball and getting fouled to extend the game, and he just kept hitting free throws. So he really had 33 and then got, some cheap points at the end there. Don't expect him to get 36 against Detroit, even in a good matchup. And additionally, they could be having Anthony Simons back again this game. Seems like he will play. Sat out yesterday when it was questionable he could have played yesterday. So seems like Simons will be back as well in this game. And 36 is just a lot. I mean, he definitely can do it. He's been getting 40-point games pretty frequently. So Lillard's, I just like him on the under. Just way too high of a prop. The next one here is Jeremy Grant. 23 he needs to get on the 22.5. Let's actually add Lillard in here first and then look at Jeremy Grant. So he needs 23. Last 2 games 14 and 20. Before that got 28 and 24, so got there. And then a 13 again with Simons back potentially in this game. I think you could take a flyer. I could see Lillard and Grant's points prop both going down if Simons is in fact ruled in, and it seems like he will be playing. Even if he's out, I think this is pretty high. 22.5. I guess it's a revenge spot game here against Detroit for Grant, but just seems exceptionally high. If we come back to ESPN, we're still on the Blazers page here, and go to Jeremy Grant. He's averaging 20.7 points on this season, and just doesn't get 23 that often. You could see in the last 3 games, got it once. Before that, was doing pretty well, got it in 2 or 3 games, then didn't get it here and for the past 4 or 5 games in a row. So it seems like more often than not, Grant is not getting it, and kind of on a cold streak right now with 20 and 14. So don't like Grant, especially if Simons is back. The next one, we're still on the unders here, but we're going to go to assists. Jokic set at 10 assists. He's now averaging 10 assists per game on the season, so averaging a triple-double at 10.0 flat. In his last 3 games, got there in each game at 10 flat. Before that was 3, then 13. His assist numbers have just been going up. He's never averaged over 9 assists on a season, so maybe he's just going for, the average of triple-double in a season, because Nuggets are pretty solid in first place, just going for some personal stats here. But I don't know, 10 assists in a game against Toronto. Don't see it happening here, and just seems a little too high on a prop here. So I'd go on the under. It was at 10.5 this morning, which I really liked. Now it's still at 10, which I don't like as much, but still think it's a good play. And the last one, we're finally going to get to an over. I like Jakob Poeltl. Needs 12 points here. Has done that easily in the last 3 games. 14, 23, 14, 13. So his scoring's been up. It just has been going up since his time with Toronto. Started out a little slow and then got a lot hotter. So I think Poeltl here is in a good spot against Jokic, who doesn't really play that much defense. I think you can go at him in this contest. And let's take the over on that. So that's going to be my 5 picks. Just a little recap. We got Poeltl over 11.5 points against Jokic. Jokic needs 10 assists, like in the under on that. Grant 22.5. Take the under on him and Lillard, who both may be playing with Anthony Simons back, and I think you can take advantage of these high props while he's still questionable, but looks like he may play. So these are going to be my 5. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe to the channel if you did, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.